the first crime, 4 men were inebriated and they found a car unlocked and decided to take a drive back home from Rosedale. They'd gone to Rosedale in hopes of getting more alcohol because back in the day the pubs shut at 6 p.m. I know, right? 6 p.m. They called it the 6 p.m. swill. So you could get around this by being what was called a bona fide traveller. So that meant that you had to travel a certain distance away from where you lived and a publican could serve you alcohol again. Well, these guys were so drunk, the Exchange Hotel decided not to let them drink. So when they went over to the Rosedale Hotel to see if somebody would let them drink there, they were greeted by nobody except this car that had an open door that seemed to beckon them. So they each took turns driving. As each person realized how drunk they were, they swapped drivers. 20 minutes from Rosedale at Traralgon, they crashed the car. It caused extensive damage to the car, including £150 worth of damage. So, with those facts of the case, and if you were the policeman, what charges would you lay? You don't have to be right. This is just about your opinions. It's all just fun and, getting your reactions because things change over time. Our community consciousness changes, laws change, everything changes. So how they may have dealt with it may not be how we'd deal with it today. It may not even be how you'd think it should be dealt with. So what do you think? Should they be charged with 1, drunk driving, 2, stealing a car? Well, all 3, or, what is it? Recklessly causing damage or something. It's something like that. So do you think those are the 3 charges that you'd lay? And then innocent freed to the sharkatoons. Excellent. The sharkatons. Excellent. I like that idea. So we have 1 vote for feeding them to sharkatoons. Tacons? Sharkatons, I think that is. Oh, I'm never going to get this right. That's okay. So they're innocent and we'll feed them to the sharkatons. All right. Does anybody else have any opinions? So you've charged them with nothing, but you're going to feed them to the sharkatons anyway. I'm just going to Google what that is because I have no idea. And this could be a fun conversation if I understand what I'm talking about. They look pretty cool. At least they're purple. I like that. And they've got massive teeth. They'd really get through 4 guys. Do they like drunk people? Is that their favourite flavour? Is that why we're feeding them to them? That looks like fun. Yeah, so... Well, I'm not going to tell you how it goes. Drunk, disorderly, fine them for the damages. Yep. So that's a drunk and disorderly, fine them for damages. That's a more reasonable solution, I think. Way more justice involved in that one, as opposed to a definite death sentence looking at those teeth from the Sharktacons. No, that's okay. It was more than fine. It's hilarious, especially after I looked at those teeth. And purple, very on brand for me. You don't have to be sorry. You're allowed to have any opinions you want to have. This is all about your opinions because I'm actually not going to tell you how the case is resolved until you hear the podcast. I know, I'm so mean.